Media Watch now, James Creedon's here with talk online and everywhere else of the US presidential debate.
That's right. Lots of analysis of that face-off. The New York Times saying Romney wins the debate, praise as Obama is faulted as flat. So generally, much to the surprise of many, Obama was seen as flat, uninspired and defensive in his performance, according to the New York Times editorial. If you move to the Daily Beast, you have analysts such as Andrew Sullivan saying he may have actually lost the election. He was that flat in terms of his performance. That's their take on things. And you had, body language analysts, etc., etc. But one of the big features of the night was Big Bird, as you can see there. Big Bird was a big part of the analysis.
Big Bird of Sesame Street.
Like, why, is I suppose, the main question. Well, Romney said he was going to cut funding for public television, sort of like a bit like France 24, except it's PBS over there. And PBS is going to get axed. And, of course, Big Bird is a big part of Sesame Street, which is public television since 1970.
Well,
so many Americans
Sesame
grew up with
Street's
this.
a world icon, isn't it? I mean, kids everywhere watched it.
I grew up with it, and I'd be upset
me to an extent
see...
as well, lesser extent, because I'm a lot older than you, but there you go.
But I'd be sad to see Big Bird go. So you have a lot of what they call memes. Do we have this? Can we have a close-up on Big Bird? Will work for food. You see there, he's unemployed. That's the whole idea, or could be. Obama got Bin Laden. I'll get Big Bird, says that particular meme there.
That is funny.
And Mitt said, turn off PBS. Okay, that one's a bit rude. I didn't realise that. You can take PBS from my cold, dead wings. So there's this whole, thing online about Big Bird. And he actually did reply, if I could find the tweet, right? I think it's here. He said, Yo, Mitt Romney, Sesame Street is brought to you today by the letters F and U. And, of course, Sesame Street is always brought to you by
the Children's Television Workshop and the letters,
letters of the alphabet.
Great stuff.
So there you go, Big Bird, a big part of it. Also fact-checking, that's always a big feature of debates these days because they tend to be more concerned with style than substance. So here you have one cartoonist saying that these are the fact-checkers absolutely cross-eyed and zombified after an exhausting attempt to keep an eye on the facts or lack thereof.
Okay, so it could be then Mitt Romney, now Mitt the Grouch, instead of Oscar the Grouch, the character from Sesame Street as well,
Who knows? Who knows?
It's spiced up the campaign, which it needed, let's face it. Okay, next to the IKEA catalogue scandal.
That's right.
They removed women from their catalogue for the Saudi Arabian market, we discovered earlier this week. Now
right.
James has another twist. It's not flat-packed, this twist, is it?
It's not. If I could refresh this page first.
You have to assemble it yourself. No.
I'll have to show you what they did first, which I can't quite do here. There's a problem with the computer. In any case, here you can see, right, a photo where a woman is absent. She wasn't absent in the original, and this is what happened right through the catalogue in Saudi Arabia.
They basically, they sort of airbrushed out women, or just took them out.
They airbrushed out women. Now, what a Swedish paper, I'll show you what the headline in that paper is. IKEA, they didn't just get rid of women, which was the big issue earlier this week, and they apologised for that, in fact. They also got rid of a pencil sketch of a dog, right? So they got rid of dogs. You can barely make it out there, right? But that is actually, a sitting room scene with 4 sketches, one of which is a dog.
Okay,
dogs aren't that popular in the Arab world.
What's the problem with dogs, then?
Well, apparently they can be seen as, apparently they're not that popular in some parts of the Arab world.
Of course, I remember when Saddam Hussein was killed.
I think it's an insult,
everyone talked about him as a dog.
That's
and
right.
that was a very heavy insult.
Cats.
Along with throwing your shoe at people too.
Right. So you wouldn't want to do both. That'd be very insulting. Call someone a dog and throw a shoe at them. Cats are popular, on the other hand, and cats were kept in the catalogue. So here you have on the left a before and on the right an after. What they did in this IKEA Saudi version catalogue is they replaced the sketch of a dog, right, with orchids over here. So that's a bit silly, right? And a lot of people are saying that this has been taken
it's either
to the
silly or it's very astute.
Degree. But guess what?
Silly or it's astute, yeah?
Take a look at this photo, right? Because this is from 2006.
Yeah?
Now, that's a dog who was also featuring in an IKEA catalogue. Now, I'm not going to tell you what's upsetting about that photo, right? But let's just say it's not the first time that dogs in IKEA catalogues, or lack thereof, caused controversy. So it's a bit of a where is Charlie, they say in France? Where's Wally type game.
Okay.
There's something in that photo that's upsetting.
Okay, well, maybe we should post that online so people can scrutinise it closer. James, as ever, you've flummoxed me.
Right.
Thank you very much, James Creedon with Media Watch.